What is going on, Tigers fans? I am so stoked watching the pregame here. We are looking absolutely dialed in. We are looking like we want this game. And the Cowboys, honestly, they're not looking too good, in my opinion. But how is everyone doing? Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. This is going to be a huge game. They were just talking about their hooker and how much he loves to run the ball, do this quick play of the ball. So if we can control that line speed, control the ruck speed, man, we could shut them down. They're also talking about how the Cowboys are super inconsistent in their defense in this last season. So that's going to be key to us if we can, defensively be better and shut them down on attack. Like we will be able to move forward and with shining and flying colors. So this is going to be a huge game. Let me know where everyone is watching from. I see you guys starting to roll in. We got Reese Harris in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for being here. Reese, here. How are you, man? Pray to God. Hey, I am doing well, thanks, mate. Thanks for being here. It's what's the time? 3:21 in the morning right now, and I like 3:21 a.m. in the morning because I'm in the States. So I'm just waking up, but we're doing good. I am looking at the guys right here, and they're looking good. So I'm doing well. How are you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate the support. Up the Pies. Hey, that's it, mate. West Magpies, West Tigers headlines. Tigers trying to win. Yes, sir. It is our time to win. We have, wanted this win for a while. We need a win. The boys looking like they want the win as well. It's time for us to make things happen. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. If you guys are just getting in the chat, let me know where you guys are watching from. And yeah, who you think's gonna score the first try? Let me know in the chat. There's Heath Mason there chilling out with Luai. Luai's kind of just gazing off, zoned out, probably getting in the zone. Heath Mason doing his deep breathing. Stafford Toa doing an asthma puffer. They're all getting dialed in. Kickoff is in 8 minutes. There's Adam Dewey. Sweet. Yeah, I'm so stoked for this. This is going to be awesome. Let me know where you guys are watching from and who you think has the first try. I've got my money on Terrell May or Royce Hunt. I really do think our first try is going to, come out of that forward pack. I really do. What I've been saying all week is they're going to be targeting like our edges. That's how they get their points, is running their edges, their back line. Our forward pack is so much tougher, in my opinion. So if we can use that to our advantage, man, alive, can we do some damage tonight? All right, who's scoring the first try on your guys' end? Who do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm just so pumped for this, guys. This is going to be awesome. So pumped for this game. I've been waiting 2 weeks with our bye that we had to be watching our boys play. They needed the rest. They really did. But I always love it when I get to watch our fellas play. Nothing better than that. You guys hear me okay as well? Let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm coming through just fine. Let me. I'm just going to check if I'm coming through all right. Sweet. Yep. Love it. All right. Back to the game. Sweet. All right. Benji Johnson. I reckon Heath Mason will get a couple of tries this night. Absolutely. I love his like predictable unpredictability, as we call it. The way he knows how to run straight, but then throwing just crazy different steps, different dummies, things like that. And the way he knows how to create gaps and find gaps, run those himself, or give the ball off as well. That I think is going to be a huge thing tonight against the Cowboys, is throwing their defense off and just being so very unpredictable. But as well, he needs to learn how to just be led tonight. This is going to be a real test to see like what him and Luai look like together, because I think there's a very good chance if he does well, Benji puts him on again, even with the Tufainu coming back. If Heath Mason's doing great, we could see the Tufainu as a backup, like as a depth player, or even seeing him in the centers. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing to kind of, show how versatile Latu is. But at the end of the day, I do want Latu in our 5'8" or in our halfback. But if Heath Mason's doing it and doing well, then why would we kind of change it up right off the bat? So I think we got to give this pairing a little bit of time. I think Benji is probably thinking the same thing. We need to make sure that we, not just one and done this, because there could be something really special. And tonight's going to be a huge, huge part of figuring that out. Up the Tigers, absolutely. George Sifri, thanks for being here, first of all, man. And you are saying 12 to score first. Oh, the big boy going over. That's what I'm saying. I really do think our forward pack is going to go over that line first. I think that's where we'll see a lot of our attack tonight is in that forward pack. And when we are running that back line, it's all going to be Heath Mason, man. Heath Mason all day. Tiger. Tito to score first. Thanks for being here, Mark. Appreciate you being here, mate. Tito does not disappoint, mate. He really does not disappoint. So, yeah, I think we could definitely see a first try out of him. Really, really would love to see a try out of him tonight. And I think it's going to happen. This is going to be a huge, huge game. All right, we're back at the stadium. We are back there. Here we go. We're all huddled up. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking hungry. We're looking refreshed. We don't have that tired look to us anymore, which is awesome. I mean, against the Rabbits, we were just looking beat the heck. Like we were looking so tired. We were looking miserable. We looked like we didn't really want to be there, honestly. And fair enough. Like we were one of the only teams that had to travel that much. And as long with that, we also hadn't had a bye yet. And so that bye was much needed, much deserved, and it really shows just how much it does help having a week off. Like they looking refreshed, they're looking ready. Heath Mason looks absolute like a weapon. He's so dialed, not a smile on his face, but he is getting in the zone. This is a lot of pressure for him, but I know he can rise to the occasion. This is going to be so sick. So yeah, really, really pumped to see what happens here. So just a quick reminder, we got Buller 1, Taruva 2, Dewey 3, Toa 4, Staines at 5, Heath Mason and Luai in our halves. We got May at 8, Korosai at 9. And then let me go back to that. Sorry, I should know this off by heart, but I don't. We got 10. We got Royce Hunt. We got Samuel Afinu at 11. We got Seyfarth at 12. We got Twal at 13. Our interchange, we got Naden at 14, Bird at 15, Sayin Fanu at 16, and Tony Suka, our legend, our freaking extension man at 17. So really, really solid lineup, and we are going to do amazing things with this. The boys are running out. Royce Hunt is there. I am so pumped to see him play on the starting lineup today. This is going to be so sick. Honestly, the best call that we could have done. Reef says, I'm great, man. Beautiful. I'm glad to hear that. Just busy at work. Got the weekend off, so I'm relaxing, winding down with the beer and watching the footies. Go to Mighty Tigers. Absolutely. That is no better way to finish up a week is to get off work early, relax, and drink a beer while watching the footy. Really, really stoked. Any late injuries or changes for our team, bro? Not that I've seen. Obviously, we had the Lowley brothers and then Talon De Silva get dropped from the final squad because they're playing New South Wales Cup. But no, nothing that I've seen. Everything still looks the same. So that really, really good. Fingers crossed. That's what we were hoping for. You and me both, Benji. You and me both. I've been waiting all freaking week for this game. This is one of those ones that we need to win, that we have to win. There's no questions about it. All right, get it in, guys, right before kickoff. Who is scoring the first try? If you guys are just getting into the live stream, thank you for being here. Let me know who you think is going to be the first try scorer. Let's get the discussion going. Again, this is a place for all of us West Tigers fans to put our thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, anything. I'll respond, and other guys in the chat will respond as well. Here we go, guys. Kickoff. Cowboys kicking off. We're receiving. There it is. Boom, big Royce Hunt with a big first run right through that defensive line. Woo, let's go. That's the energy we need. There you go, Samuel running through. They won't be able to hold up. They're not going to be able to hold up with our big boys running like this all night. Their hooker has been in each and every tackle thus far. It's only third. Great run, Safe-Off. Great run. Got those post-contact meters. There we go, big Twally. I'm loving this energy from our boys. This is another level. Luai with the kick. Great. That was a really solid set. We made some serious meters. We were able to kick it up onto their 10-meter line. Now we're on defense. Let's see how we're moving as a pack. Our line speed is pretty good right now. Yes, we're pushing them back. Hey, Lily, thanks for joining the chat, mate. Thanks for being here. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, up the Tigers. Who do you think's got the first try? Let us know who you're thinking. I think it's going to be one of our forwards. Here we go. The Cowboys, there we are, running that back line. It's only third. Romy has to have a big one today. He absolutely does. Our halves in general do, but Romy needs to have a huge game today. He's got the forbidden LG out, so it's all his team now. There's no one stepping on his toes. Charlie Staines, nice take, nice run. But I just want to see him lead. I want to see him lead with some integrity, with some grit, with some intensity, and whew, he's going to do amazing things for us. All right, 3 minutes in, and we've got the ball again, and we are doing some serious damage. Like, we are running very hard into the defensive line. Uppy with a quick dummy dart, making post-contact meters. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely. He who shall not be mentioned. That's what we're going to go by now. All right, fifth tackle. Guess how many meters? We made a 52-meter gain. That is pretty solid. Luai with a little chip. Great defensive pressure there as they get that kick. Ezekiel, thanks for being here, man. I love seeing that you are watching from PNG. That is so sick. To see Tigers win, Luai and Uppy take a lead for us Tigers diehard outsiders. Absolutely. And I'm a diehard fan outside of Australia as well. I'm in the United States currently, and I live and breathe West Tigers, and I am so pumped you're here and in the chat. Thanks for being here, man. We have a huge game today. This is going to be huge. This is going to be absolutely huge. Thanks for being here, Ezekiel. Appreciate you, mate. Hey, everyone, just for confidence, hoping Heath Mason runs in a try. Whether it's the first or not, I don't know. Absolutely. That would be the cherry on top. That would be so sick. I really do think we could see a little try out of him, like a little dummy that he puts in, breaks the line, kind of like Offie did, and then steps their fullback. That would be so sweet. Mason, there he is. There he is. He almost got through that defensive line with his footwork. That is just on another level. Luai with 3 kicks already. Our kicking game is going to have to be on point tonight. I think we got to move away from our punts and our bombs, and we got to move into grubbers and chips. I think we could see a lot of points come out of that for our defensive. Sorry, not for our defensive line, our back line. So Heath Mason, Jerome Luai, and Adam Dewey got to be key to that. All right, Cowboys got the ball. Third tackle. Like even their prop, their number 8 just doesn't have the hit like Terrell May or Royce Hunt does. Here we go. They're running that back line again. They had the overlap too. We gotta be better about that. We have to make sure we're getting to those edges. Oh, sure. Yeah, we got a penalty. Dream Bullet got tackled midair, so clearly midair too. So that's good. We got the first penalty. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. That's good first tackle. Good penalty. Good penalty. Hey, Will, how you doing, mate? Thanks for being here, brother. Really appreciate you being here. How are you? How are you doing? Good to be here. I'm doing well, man. I am doing really well. Like I said, 3:30 in the morning here where I'm at. So committed to this team, to you guys. This is awesome. I've been looking forward to this game all week, but I'm doing well. Super pumped to be here. How are you doing, man? It's good to hear from you. Good to see you in the chat. Stafford Toa with the line break. Oh no. Oh, that was wild, guys. We made a break. Stafford made a break through the line on the edge. Just full like face palmed, chest palmed, knocked him down, kept going, passed it off to Sunua Taruva in front of defenders, and he just couldn't get a hand on it. And then North Queensland Cowboy picks it up and runs, and runs like 40, 50 meters. Heath Mason tackles them. Jerome Luai's captain challenging right now. Oh, the Cowboys. Yeah, Royce Hunt got his hand on the ball, stripped it, looking like a knock on. And then it goes to Cowboys, who then knocks it on. Guys, we could have the ball back. I reckon Romy and May have a point to prove. I think you might be right, mate. Kieran, thanks for being here, mate. And I think you are on the money. They do have a point to prove. Great, mate. Tigers 30, Cows 12. Love it. It is going to be one of those games, I think. We are just waiting for that switch to turn on. We are trying to figure things out. And you can see that, hey, the chemistry is there, but just trying to work out the kinks and get things going. Once we're on, it's going to be an absolute friggin' unit of a game. And Heath Mason is looking good. Defensively, he's on point right now. On attack, he's been doing some really good unpredictability and some flair too. And I'm loving what he's doing. Here we go. It's second tackle, and they're already playing that back line, the Cowboys. This is what I've been talking about, guys, all week. That is their bread and butter, is that back line. Here they go. They're playing it again. This is what we're going to expect all night. We have to be on point defensively. We cannot have any laps. Fifth tackle, 5 meters out. They've got the overlap, and we shut them down. Beautiful. I guess Bullet is that good. You can't be someone for... Sorry. I guess Bullet is that good. You can't be someone for taking him like that. Damn, man. 3:30 in the morning. That's solid on the challenge. Absolutely. Bullet is an absolute unit. You cannot just be tackling him literally. He jumped. He was at the top of his like pinnacle, and they tackled him like absolutely silly. They know what they're doing. Silly. But yeah, 3:30, man, committed. It's a grind, but I'm committed. I'm loving it. I love watching the footy, love hanging out with other West Tigers fans. Appreciate the commentary since I'm in the car on the way home and can't watch this second. Hey, I didn't even think about that. People can watch in the car. That's cool. Well, thanks for being here, mate. All right, we just kicked a beautiful, beautiful punt, almost like a 40-20. And we're there for the tackle. Perfect defensive pressure. Any chance for a mid-season buy of Adam Reynolds to teach the two and get help us to the finals? Kieran, that is a great question, man. I think that could be a serious thing that we see. I think with all this rumor of Adam Reynolds coming, it's not to replace our 5'8" long term or our halfback or whatever. It's to train up our next fellas, our next halfbacks and 5'8s, because he really is a seasoned vet. He knows how to play well. He has urgency. He knows how to kick the ball. He knows how to run the ball. So if we did get him, I could see him more as a mentor depth player rather than a starting number 6. Dream Baller just dropped the ball. He took the take on the 5th tackle, dropped the ball. That sucks. That's all right. That's all right, mate. You bounce back. But yeah, back to Reynolds. Like, yeah, I think if we did see a signing, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen. But if it did, I think Benji's going to use it more of a thing to mentor someone like Latufainu or Heath Mason, even Jerome Luai. Like any of the halves, that will be a super, super cool signing for that. But we'll see what happens there. No chance of getting Renault this season. Next year, probably. Yeah, if it happens, it would be next year. Yeah, he's going to finish out his contract where he's at with the Broncos, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. We are 10 minutes in, 11 minutes. We're still looking for the first try from someone. It's third tackle. They are 10 meters out. They're running their backline on second. They can't seem to get anything going either. We're there defensively. Twile is off. Jackie Bird is on. They're trying to find gaps and run through our big boys, and it's just not working for them. Oh, they just got 6 again. Could this be the dreaded moment when they get the first try? All right, 10 meters out. They're running their back line on first already. I like the way our defensive line is moving across and bunching up a little where the ball is. Uppy just put an absolute hit freaking shoulder into their half. That's hilarious. Good defensive pressure. They're running their big boys right at our line, and it's not working. 6 again. Luai wouldn't get off the tackle. Man, this is it. This is where we see all of that defensive practice and training come in. Oh, drop ball. Wait. Oh, guys. No. Luai is in the sin bin. No. No, 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 no. 3 tackles back to back. He was laying on him. He wasn't getting off in time. He was pushing him down. The ref said, "You know what? I'm done with this." And then Api Karasai is on report too for that shoulder he put in. Who's paying the refs? This is crazy. No, we. Oh, no. They're going to take the kick for 2 points from 10 meters out. Luai in Simbin, WTF happened. He was just. I don't even know if he was being silly or if it was just Luai being Luai. Is tackling. He had arms linked in. He couldn't get out of one of those tackles, but maybe he could have got off. But the ref wasn't having it either way, and that is gonna suck for these next 10 minutes. Here we go's replay. I'll watch again. Oppie is on report for putting a nasty shoulder into their number 7. But yeah, Luai going off, that stings, West Tigers fans. That stings. All right, we're gonna have to see Uppy step up. We're gonna have to see Heath Mason really lead now. This is gonna be interesting for sure. We'll be all right. It's 10 minutes. We can do it. So it's 2-0. They just put 2 on the board with a penalty kick. So see how this all goes. Will thinks that Bird has got the first try. He actually thinks Bird has got the first try. I think that could be definitely doable and definitely foreseeable. So yeah, if you're with him, if you're with Will, let him know. Does anyone else think our club is actually? Oh my goodness. Big line break. Dream Buller with the tackle. Beautiful. Anyone else think our club is actually cursed? I've been thinking since we lost or let go of Teddy Woods, Moses back in the day. Oh, Romy, just calm down, brother. And Cowboys are over the line with a try. They're using that overlap. This is where they're going to rack up some points. This hurts. This is going to put a fire up Jerome's butt for sure. If this doesn't, I don't think we're cursed, by the way. Never have I thought we were cursed. I think there's a Campbelltown curse, but we're not cursed. No shot. I just think we're trying to figure out who we are as a team. We've got some fresh young guys in that are really talented, just trying to channel that. And then we do have some seasoned vets too, trying to lead that. So I think there might be a bit of disconnect between the seasonality and then the new freshness. And we just got to figure out how to get them all on the same board. Golden Hunty says, my friends are traders. Not this friend, mate. Still Tigers fan through and through the good, bad, and ugly. And that's what this channel is about. Wow, Romy in the bin, up here on report. Cows are in the Twilight Zone. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. They just got over the line 6-0 now. This sucks. Luai's sin bin was definitely not in the books for tonight. That is not what I was expecting. So yeah, this is tough. This is really, really tough. We'll be all right, guys. Nigel, mate, you cannot wear that jersey and say that this early on in the game. Another L. Sorry for the negativity. No, not another L. We gotta believe, mate. They only got that try because of the overlap. Man, we're running one less player like that. That's a given. If they're smart, they have a very, very tough back line. They know how to run that back line, and of course they're going to use that to their advantage. Why they have Jerome Luai out, that extra player out. So yeah, I think we'll see some points racked up here for sure. But I know Jerome Luai and the fact that he got sent off, he's going to come out. He's going to see this deficit, what he did to the team, and we're going to be just fine. But come on, Nigel, head up, brother, head up. All right, Cowboys got the ball again. There it is. Defensively, we're moving better now. We needed a quick set for adjustment. Oh, they nearly got that line break again. Jack Bird, great tackle, mate. Just getting in there. 6 again. Oh, my goodness. I really was hoping Romy would show why he should have been in Origin. Early days, Nigel, we got this. For sure. I agree, man. Like, I also don't. I think the ref made a call based on emotion. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he definitely could have got off the tackle earlier, but there was a tackle there where he couldn't. I don't know. But yeah, it is early days, Nigel. You got to believe, mate. We are coming through with the win tonight. We have to. There is no question in this. Here they are trying to get through on the edge. That would be so sick for every sin bin the coach has to come on. There it is. Another try from the Cowboys. Ah, man. This is hurting. This is hurting. We got to stay positive. It's still early days, guys. This is still early days, and they know that once Jerome Luai's back, they won't be able to run circles around us like this. Staying positive. Absolutely. Got to stay positive. That's what tonight's all about. It's positivity. We've had bigger comebacks than this, so we've got this. Yeah, that was a good pass from them. 6-0. They need to do as good as the New South Wales Blues. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we'll come back on top. We'll come back on top. It's not early days, bro. We suck. Still Panther, mate. Come on. Where is the positivity? Are you a Tigers fan? Let me know. Or are you a Cowboys fan? If you're a Cowboys fan, I don't even know why you even bother commenting that. But if you're a Tigers fan, what are you talking about, mate? This is early days in this game, mate. It's only 20 minutes in. We still have a lot of footy to play the rest of tonight, right? And so we're down a player. Of course, there's going to be an overlap, and of course, they're going to use that deadly back line to run circles around us. Like as looking here, they've already got a mad overlap. They got 2 people over on us. Like that's a given. That is literally mathematics. Like when you take one player out, you're going to have the overlap. Once he's back, it's going to fill that gap. He's going to have a fire up his butt, and we will be better. I promise you. So yeah, don't want no negativity like that. Come on. Up the Tigers. Love the show from Tenterfield, New South Wales. Hey, I appreciate you being here, mate. Up the Tigers, as always. I appreciate your support on this show. And Tenterfield, New South Wales. I've never been there. What is the highlight of your city? What do you guys do for fun? Let me know. Royce was gassed by 10 minutes. I wouldn't say gas, but he definitely knows how to run hard and be intentional about his runs. He's a big boy. That's a lot of energy he's got to exert. Rusty Panther, absolutely. Rusty Panther. Yeah. With comments like that, mate, be expected to be called Rusty Panther. We don't want none of that. Here they go again, running that overlap. Yeah, we're able to get the tackle though this time. Our discipline in the last 15 minutes has been trash. It really has. And a big part of that is Luai being out too for 10 of those. Our leader, our skipper. I mean, it's just a given at this point. Like, it's brutal. We gotta lock in. We gotta be better. There's a forward pass from the Cowboys, so we have a time to shine here. Play it down, but we can make something work. I think Luai's got like 1 minute left, so he'll be on here in a sec. And we need to get cooking. We got to get some points on the board. Once the 10 minutes is up, West will come back. Absolutely, Aiden. Love the positivity, and I'm thinking the same thing. Once he is back on, I think him and the way he operates and the fact that he let down the team and, has conceded 14 points because of it, that's going to light a fire at your butt. And if it doesn't, you have a serious problem that you need to address. All right, here we go. Jack Burber, little run. At halftime, we can calm, reset, and the boys need to forget about the scoreboard and just go out and play and compete. Absolutely. Just play footy. That's what we do well is we play footy. Safe off a good little hit up. Big Royce, huh? Oh, no, sorry. Tony Suka. He's on the field. Let's go. I want to see Heath Mason tear it up. Come on, let Heath Mason have a run. All right, we just got a penalty. Sweet. Late tackle. Adam Dewey's talking to Heath Mason what to do. We're going with a tap and go. While Tigers didn't secure the win, the match highlighted the defensive capabilities of potential emerging players, but there's still hope. I hope you're not talking about this game because this game is only 20 minutes in. There's no way to talk about if we didn't secure the win. But if you're like a time traveler, let me know what the score's going to end up being because I'm really, really intrigued. But we are 10 meters out. It's only second tackle. Can we pull something else, guys? Come on, Royce Hunt. Freaking get a big run up through the guts here. All right, here we go. Mason. Oh. Fifth tackle. Let's see what we do. Chip from Dewey. Oh, man, that was close. Luai is going to light it up when he returns from his 10-minute rest. Believe absolutely, John. He is going to light it up. I can just see it already. It's going to hit another level. Do you remember against the Rabbitohs, that moment there where we just turned it up for like 5 minutes? Once we got that try, that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to see this shift in the momentum, in the energy, in the structure of our team, and it's going to be on another level. I think we just go balls to the wall for the last like 10, 15 minutes and before our halftime, before our break. And yeah, that's what ChatGPT said. Mate, AI don't know what it's talking about, mate. We don't talk about AI right here. Nah. If AI is right, that's going to suck, but I'm not putting my money on AI because I believe in our boys and I believe that our boys can go against what AI said. So that is pretty funny that that's what AI said. I know. Taruva just took an amazing catch from kick, and that was beautiful. And Luai is back, West Tigers fans. He is back on the field. Let's go. Uppy back at 9. And we just dropped the ball. Oh. This is sloppy, guys. Come on. We got to pick it up. This is sloppy. We got to pick that up. They're offloading. They're running that back line again. It's only first tackle. Man. 17 minutes left in the first half, guys. They're up 14-0. We need to get some points on the board before second half. We really do. Here we go. Running that back line again. Grubber right into Seyfarth. Great take. My goodness, Big Red. Love that. Jerome Luai with the ball, trying to make something happen. Look at that footwork to Heath Mason. All right. We got the ball, guys. Let's see if we can get something going. Alex Twal, Adam Dewey, sorry. Stafford Toa. All right, it's fourth. Let's get some structure. Let's get something going. The Jack Bird, the Luai the Buller the Dewey, and Buller, do it back to Buller, and Buller is tackled. Come on. There it is. Come on, Dewey. Staines. Luai. The Uppy. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Try time. Stafford Toa. And he looks really injured, but my goodness. Oh no. He's limping. Oh no. Try time, guys. Holy crap. Did we just pull that off? Stafford Toa, you bloody unit. Dude, Stafford Toa don't look good right now. Oh man, they had so much depth defensively too in that set because they thought we were going to kick it, and we happened to get through all of their defenders. We made it go from the left to the fully right side of the field. Stafford Toa is a unit. Holy crap. I just really hope Stafford is all right. All right, he's walking again normally. He's looking a little bashed up. He's talking to the trainer. But, oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Try time. Yes, absolutely, McGinnis. Try time. Finally see some energy in this set. Yeah, we had to turn it up. We knew going into the second half, in the halftime, we had to get something going. So that was sick. Stafford, an absolute unit, a weapon. Whoa. I'm so pumped. We are so back, baby. Adam, do we make this kick for us, please? Yeah, Stafford absolutely came through. He did not disappoint. No way. Amazing. Yes, that is what we needed. We needed that so bad. The energy in that set was fire. There was so much consistent energy, yes, and consistent intentionality with that. Every pass was intentional. You could tell we were trying to make something happen. It was fifth tackle too. We could have kicked it. We should have kicked it, right? People would say, but we made something happen. I love that. I really, really hope he's okay as well. Oh my god, he did not look good when he got back up. He was limping. He was talking to the boys. That was not good. Oh my goodness, Towa, let's go. Adam Dewey absolute nails that kick. We are 14-6. Oh my goodness, we are one try away from being all tied up. We can definitely get two more before halftime. Never apply pressure on Jerome. He will back himself and his boys. You freaking know it. And the way we did that was so beautiful. Man, so sick. Harakiri, hey, sup? How you doing, mate? Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate you being here, mate. How are you been? How are you? Tell me all the things. Nigel, what a try. I'm telling you, man, game was not over. We're coming back, baby. Nigel, we are coming back. Alex Twal failed a head injury assessment. Crap. I didn't realize he went off. I knew he went off earlier with Jack Burke coming on, but I didn't know it was for a HIA. Crap. Send some good vibes to Twal in the comments below. Send some orange, black, white emojis. Send some prayers. Yeah. Crap. That is not what we want for one of our boys. 14-6, let's go. Absolutely. We are tearing it up now. We are on a roll. Fifth tackle again. What are we going to do at the Luai? Luai, big bomb. Can we get under it? Great chase. Can't get under it. Stafford is a champ. He freaking is. He is a legend. He is one of those guys you want to build a team around. The comeback begins. Cowboys will hate letting one in as soon as it was 13-13 again. You freaking know it. I'll have to sort my membership out. Just had to get a new phone. We'll sort out. Said, no problems, mate. Congrats on the new phone. Take your time with it, whatever, man. But so stoked you're here. I love when you jump on the stream. Absolutely terrible news for 12. I couldn't agree more. That really sucks. Man. I really hope it's nothing too serious. But if you don't pass an HIA, it's something's going on. I know Twili's going to be okay. Yeah, I really do hope that as well. Is this true? Young 5'8" Heath Mason stepped up in the absence of Lachlan Galvin, gaining valuable experience against a formidable Cowboy side. Additionally, Samuel Farm made a successful comeback. Is this AI as well? I need to know. Is this true? He didn't step up because of the absence of Lachlan Galvin. He was picked because Lachlan Galvin left the club. I don't want to talk about him, but he was the next best in line. Benji sees that. We all see that. I've been saying this for a while. Heath Mason is one of our long-term halves, and we need to lock him down. We need to give him some options, man. We will win this for Twa. We will win this for Twa, Aiden. Oh, penalty on Heath Mason. Looks like he took a high tackle. Oh, yeah. Pressure on the neck with the shoulder and the head. Oh. Dude, they're trying to get scrappy with it. Exactly. Galvin, who barely knew I friggin' get rid of him. Notice I took down the lucky thing as well. A lot of you guys are saying, hey, it reminds me of him, and I don't want to get reminded of him. So he who must be named, absolutely massive, huge field position for us. Absolutely. We've got another set of 6. We're 10 meters out. There was a penalty for the Cowboys putting pressure on Heath Mason's neck in a tackle. Absolute no-go. Don't play dirty like that. Just freaking play footy. All right, Luai. Man, he just got manhandled straight to the ground. That's it. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I did. So many of you guys are saying get rid of it. Here we go. Oh. Luai tried to put off a really, really quick pass to Tony Suka and just could not get it in his hands. I think that was honestly a little too hard pass from Luai, in my opinion. I think Tony would have been just fine if it was a little less powerful. That was a really hard pass. Mark says Twally gone, Stafford injured. Twally is gone for this game. He failed the head injury assessment. Stafford Toa. Trying to see if I can see him on the field. I haven't seen him get subbed out or anything yet, so I'm assuming he's still there. So he must be doing all right. We'll guess we'll see at halftime if he comes back on. And I'm guessing if not, we're going to see Brent Naden step in, which not going to get into that too much right now, but not my pick for having on the bench, in my opinion. I think we could have had someone like Talon da Silva. We could have had someone like Luke Laulili. That could have definitely played center. Could have played that wing if needed, but Benji sees something in Brent that I don't, and that is okay. We trust Benji. Bring back the 2 or 3 point normal field goal rule. Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Tito Taru with the take. We got the ball again. Dream Buller trying to make something happen. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left, Tigers fans. Let's see if we can pull off another try. Let's see what we can get together. All right, Oppie out the Taruva. Toa's still out there. Yeah, I see him now. I see him. He's still limping a little bit. Like he's struggling to pick up the speed. Dude, they are manhandling Luai tonight, just putting him on his butt. I hear TDS is leaving. Is that true? I think what Lily is saying, if Uppy gets re-signed, then he's going to move on. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. If Uppy does get re-signed, then yeah, why would TDS want to stay here? He's not going to see those minutes he wants. I don't think he wants to play Cup too much. He kind of reminds me of his mate that just left, the man who shall not be named. So yeah, I guess we could expect and prepare ourselves for him to leave, but nothing's set in stone yet. It's all speculation and kind of common sense on what we could expect from someone like him. And if it all is going to come down to how well we can sign our next hooker. And if it's Uppy, 100% he's going to be gone. So we'll see. We will see. All right, big kick from the Cowboys. Charlie Staines on point tonight, mate. Check out West Tigers live stream too, Geordie. They are all Tiger mad too. Yeah, I love West Tigers Life. I'm actually in talks with them about them joining the show for a couple episodes and vice versa, me going on their show as well. I love what those boys put out. Absolutely amazing work that they do. I love when they do Coach Adele's report, things like that. So, yeah, no, I love watching what they put out. I listen to their podcasts all the time on my way to and from work. So, yeah, love those boys over there. Jackson Ram playing well in New South Wales Cup could be a good replacement if he's injured. I honestly haven't watched too much of Jackson. I've seen a little bit here and there. And from what I've seen, super impressive. But yeah, I honestly haven't watched too much. So I can't speak to that too much, but I'm gonna take your word for it, Jai, that if he is one of those guys that could replace 12 for the meantime, we could definitely use that. 12 was a huge pivotal piece in our depth in our forward pack. So having him out, not sure what that all looks like yet, would be hugely appreciated in our forward pack. Sure, the scoreboard didn't fall our way yet, but this ain't the same old Tigers team from a few rounds back. Absolutely, yeah, we're on another level. We're only getting better each and every round. Now that we got the weed and the mess out, we're doing just fine. We're gonna only on the up and up from here. So get ready, guys. It's gonna get mental. Kieran says, thus is why I would speak with Latu before going to Renault. If he doesn't want to learn and wait, then maybe we should move players on. This generation is too impatient. Yeah. I mean, if you're a good half or if you're a good player, a good human in general, you want to learn. You want to be patient, right? Because those things there do you a lot of favors going forward. And we see that with Heath Mason. Like, he's a perfect example of this. His humility, the way he says, I always want to be better. I'm always trying to learn. That is going to go a long way for him. Like, one, as a half, but two, as a reputable person and signing that people can have on their team. So, yeah, it's going to be something that he wants to work on, TDS and Latu, because if they don't, it's going to catch up with them. It's not going to be good. Luai out to Fainu, and Fainu just doesn't do a good pass, and it goes in the touch. Samuela, that is. All right, 4 minutes left. Can we make something happen? We need some more points on the board. We're only one try away from tying it up. I think if it was me, if we can get close enough on the next set, because I think that's going to be one of the last sets, then we can go for field goal, put us 1 or 2 points forward, and then when we get the try, we'll be in front. That might not be a bad tactic to do as well. We'll see. The Cowboys are also offloading, trying to run their back line right now. The grubber, I'm guessing we're going to get a penalty for tripping that player. Yeah. Yeah. They call a no try, they call a knock on. They're seeing if there was a professional foul. Yeah, Adam Dewey definitely runs into their player. Professional foul. What? That is stupid. They call on Adam Dewey turning and moving into the attacker as they kicked. Adam Dewey is now sent off for 10 minutes into the sin bin, guys. Oh my goodness. That was the stupidest call I've ever seen. All he did was turn around. Oh. This is stupid. That is just absolutely ridiculous. That is ridiculous, Lily. This is so stupid. 2 sin bins in the first half. That's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Bye-bye, Adam Dewey. Man, that is just so stupid. That we ain't done the climb, just started to keep watching. Oh, 100%. I'm not even worried, mate. It is only the first half. We're 6 behind. Not even worried, mate. Not even worried. Where the position Aiden playing? Jai said, Jai, mate, I am not sure yet, but I'm assuming he's going to be in the center or wing. That's naturally where his best fit is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want him on the field, in my opinion. Looks like it's a drop ball from the Cowboys, and Tony is on it like a fat kid on a cupcake. I love that. There's got to be an investigation into this. Someone has to be accountable for this. I agree, man. That was a stupid call. I could see Jerome Luai sin bin call, sure, but this one, I don't know about that. They kicked the ball, so he turns around. Like, what do you expect? Second sin bin is just stupid. Adam was clearly turning around after the ball went past him, didn't even put his hands out, milked hard. Oh my goodness, you're telling me, mate. Just disgusting, disgusting ref. Ah. So stupid. I'm so mad right now, guys. I know we're going to be just fine, but that call is just super, super annoying. That's all right. They dropped the ball for knock on, so we're going to get the ball. We got 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. I would love to see us get something going. Let's just get a field goal. Let's get something on there. Dry says, mate, we get ripped off all the time. How many games did the ref cost us the last year alone? You're telling me, mate. Sometimes I wonder if they're paying the ref, honestly, because they be playing like they're on the other team some of these days, and it's super annoying. Coruscant just got absolutely flattened. Aiden's calling a quick try from Uppy incoming. I can get behind that. I would love to see that. Here we go. We're passing the ball again, trying to make something happen. Lily says that'd be sexy. Let's go. Heath Mason. Tony Suka. Heath Mason with the beautiful dummy. Oh, crap. Heath Mason made this great little dash, got through the line, offloaded to Tony. Tony was running, tried to do a little flick, offload. He just couldn't get it up to Taruva. Taruva got the ball, but it was forward. Great effort from Tony. I love what he was thinking. But man, that sucks. That would have been so epic if that worked out. Let's force an error. 40 seconds left. Here they go. Line break. Cowboys in again with 15 seconds left. Lily is feeling all of the friggin' emotions I'm feeling right now, Tigers fans. Where was Jareen Buller? That's what I want to know. Why wasn't he back? Like, it sure looked like he grounded the ball right out there on the wide. Drinkwater really knows how to freaking run. That's one of the guys I pointed out last video saying like, hey, we've really got to watch him. He's gonna run as fast as he can. I agree. Everyone is looking flat. Like no one the past two, no good deep passes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, that ball was 100% planted. 100% grounded. Wouldn't that be classed as a double movement then? I guarantee if we did that, Tigers fans, that'd be a different story. They'd be like, oh, no try, blah, blah, blah. Ah, that's stupid. Good lesson for Heath and Tony, at least. Absolutely, mate. That would be a really, really solid lesson for them. I love what Heath was thinking. I love what Tony was thinking too, but just couldn't execute. And I mean, I couldn't do it. Like running full speed, getting tackled, trying to flick it off. Man, I couldn't do that either. Starfatoa is limping as he runs. So it's halftime, guys. It's 18-6. We got so much to go over this halftime. So as we do, make sure, what are your thoughts so far in the first half? Get them going in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on players, on the overall game. Let me know any questions you have for me, for each other. Yeah, we'll start breaking it down. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts too over halftime. But yeah, get them going, and we'll start breaking them down. Jai puts in, Buller needs to position himself better in defense. Absolutely, Jai. Couldn't agree more, man. I think that is Buller's biggest growth area, is his defense. If he can do better there, we'll see so much more opportunity come in terms of getting back on side, getting less tries from the opposition. But yeah, I just haven't been super impressed with his defensive efforts as of late. He's a great player. I love him to bits. He knows how to play footy, but defensively, he could be better. So, yeah, that definitely is something we need to be better at, making sure he's getting the right training and, yeah, the right drills in training as well to help execute that. 2 converted tries behind. Tigers really needed that rest after playing 12-man for like 15 minutes. Couldn't agree more, man. Like, yeah, the way that we came out with the energy at the start, got things moving, trying to make something happen. Luai then gets sent off. Just sitting here like this. That was brutal. That was a brutal few minutes for us. So yeah, seeing him do that, then off, and then he come back on, then Adam Dewey have to step off. Like, things just weren't looking good for us, but we managed to get a try out of it. We managed to scramble something there once Luai was back. We went from coast to coast. It was beautiful. We made it happen. Stafford went over the line. Stafford looked a little injured too, which really, really sucks, and I hope he's all right. We had Alex Twal with a failed head injury assessment as well. Lots happened that first half. We're looking a little gassed out, not going to lie. We're flat. We're not have much depth going on in our runs. There's just a little bit of scramble. I'm pretty impressed so far with Heath Mason, what he's been putting up, not overstepping his boundaries and his position, which is really, really important in my opinion. And Luai is trying to make something happen, but I just don't feel like he's stepped up yet. Api Korosai, same thing. He is just doing his role, but I just don't feel like he's stepping up as a leader, and we need someone to lead this game. Keep him coming in, guys. Crap first half, no ball, 2 players been. We will win second half 20-0. Come on, Tigers. We all believe. Jay, I love this, man. I love this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the positivity we need. We need to be better about making sure we can controlling what we can control. Adam Dewey Simbin, that was stupid, sure. Jerome Luai Simbin, definitely a stupid call in my opinion too. But going forward, we just got to accept the fact that, hey, maybe we don't have the ref side, and I just want to make sure that we can control, play eyes up footy, play smart footy, don't do anything stupid. But at the end of the day, make sure we go balls to the wall and play good, structured footy. I think what we're trying to do is just pass it around and not make anything happen. I don't think I've seen any plays being made, and that's where the Cowboys really are standing out to me, is they are using their back line in every single play pretty much, and they're running structured plays. We see a lot of X's being run. We also see a lot of outside edge runs being happening too, and that's because that is what they practice. I want to see some plays. I don't think if I were to come out, if I didn't know the West Tigers, I'd be like, do they even practice like structured plays in training? Because this game has not shown any of that. I think what we're trying to do is run that forward pack, which in my opinion is super smart. But people like Terrell May, people like Royce Hunt, they're just not executing. So how can we shift to make sure that, hey, we are still making an impact on our attack, but also defensively? How can we put a dent in their defensive line? Because they're shutting people down like Terrell May and Royce Hunt easily. They just don't have that energy. They're gassed out. We've got to be better. Will says, I know who the ref side is on. Unreal. Yeah, no kidding. The players need to lock in. Someone offloads and people just walking around ready for the next to play the ball. They've got to be ready for offloads from the guy making a run. Couldn't agree more, mate. It is a bit like that. Hey, like they almost expect to be tackled. It's like they don't expect a try or meters to come from it. And that needs to change, because I think that is really starting to hurt the team this game, but also this season. Like the mentality thing, we got to accept that we are good. We got to accept that, hey, we have the ability to make things happen and the ability to actually play and run the ball well. And yeah, if we can get that locked in, we will be a-okay. But that's just not happening right now. We have a lot to improve on next half, and we need to lock in. The players aren't locked, and we gotta. I need some beers. You and me both, mate. What's the time? 4:30 here in the morning. So yeah, I need some as well. I always just think to myself, we've got too many quality players to be playing like this. Obviously, depth is an issue, but still confusing to see this unfolding. Absolutely. It's not a quality, skillful thing at this point. I honestly think it's a mentality, chemistry thing. You got to think about how crazy of the last few weeks we've had, but at the same time, the man who shall not be named is gone. This is Luai's team. I think for this team, Luai needs to step up. We need a leader. We need someone to be like, hey, you are a leader. What are we doing? You told me to play. We run that play. And I just don't think we have that right now. And this is what I mean by Luai needs to lead vocally. He needs to be like, hey, we are running this play. You know, it's Tony Suka. You are getting the ball. You're going to do this. You know, we're going to run this. And so we got to make sure that we are actually going forward as a unit. But also we need a skipper that leads with integrity, leads with intensity, and leads with voice. And that is Luai all over. So, yeah, I think if we can get that down pat, we'll be fine. I think we have the skill, we have the talent for sure. We just don't have the mindset and the chemistry, in my opinion. Even watching Terrell May vlogs, you can see there's a clear disconnect between some players and other players. So just making sure that, you know, overall there's the overall chemistry that is expected, you know, to have some disconnect. But once we can get that, we'll be much better. We also remember we got Charlie Staines in for Jarrell Skelton. And so that's going to be a huge thing as well. I think I would have put someone like Luke Lowley in at the wing. That's my opinion. We got Heath Mason, a fresh new half, but traditionally he's a 6. People say he's just a fullback. He's not. He's doing really well this game. But yeah, maybe he should step up a little more. I don't know what that looks like, but yeah. Hey, Jay Walker, thanks for joining the membership program. So glad that you are part of this. This is an awesome day to be a Tigers fan, and I greatly appreciate your support. And more importantly, up the friggin' Tigers. I am so pumped that you are part of the membership and supporting the channel in that way. Greatly appreciate you, Jay. It is going to be a great season. And what are your thoughts so far on this first half going into the second half? Who is a key player that stood out to you, and what could we be doing better going into the second half, Jay? Harry says, Tigers have a lot to improve the second half. Absolutely, Harry, you're on the money. We have so much to improve second half. Defensively and on attack as well. We've let too many gaps happen, so we've got to be better about that. Earlier this year, we signed a young bloke, not sure his name, Hamasi maybe. Is he still in our junior system? Man, I do remember us signing someone like that, but I don't know where he's at. I got to be better about keeping up with our juniors. With this channel, all I do is keep up with our main team, right? Our NRL playing team. So I got to be better about that. Let me look into that, and I'll figure it out. Exactly, Jordan. So if they act like they don't expect a try, it's got to be some of a mentality issue here for sure. It has to be. Like the Storm game a few weeks back was one thing. They're a great team. They absolutely ran circles around us. We were all over the place. We couldn't make anything happen. Disconnect all over the joint. Rabbitohs, there were moments where we turned it up. It's like our mentality clicked and was like, oh, we can do this. And you know what it all came back to? This is what's really interesting. It's every time Luai gets a fire up his butt, it's every time Luai starts to make something happen, the team follows. And so it's almost like everyone is feeling the same thing that Luai is feeling. So we got to make sure that we have Luai stepping up, because if Luai's, I think the whole team is dictated by Luai. Everyone's looking at Luai as a premiership winning half, as someone who, you know, is the skipper of the team. If he's not performing, the team isn't performing. I've seen this. We saw it against the Rabbitohs. Like, he is the guy that has to step up and lead, because if he doesn't, the team does not follow. Yep, couldn't agree more. Don't want to say his name, but couldn't agree more. We must be the dumbest team in the comp. It's so frustrating, bro. Not dumb, bro. We're not dumb. We're just figuring things out. We have had so much drama and controversy in this club the last few weeks. It really does a number on the team. We had Isaac Issa, an NRL analysis journalist, on a few weeks back, and he was saying like the impact that reporters have on teams is next level. Like all this noise from them, from inside the club, from fans, from their family, from the other players, like it is a lot. And so we just need Luai to step up. I don't know why he's not stepping up and owning his team, but he needs to. He really does. I don't like to put pressure on people, but Luai, this is a Luai thing. He needs to be better. He needs to lead because the team really does respond well to good leadership. Thought you could do with a cheer up, so I joined your Tiger crew. Hey, I'm very much cheered up right now because of you, but also because our Tigers are absolutely on fire this season, and we're going to do something amazing. This is just a bump in the road, this game, and we're gonna come back even stronger this second half. But again, Jay, thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for joining the membership. Lily says, "Good on you." Absolutely, it's a great place to be. It's like we're looking for the easy way. We aren't staying patient. We aren't forcing, and we are forcing something for sure. Like that try we saw the first half was definitely a forced try that we're just scrambling, making something happen. I think we need some more structure, and we need leadership, and we need the mentality, attitude, and effort, right? Those three things, we would be the best team in the. I mean, we already are the best team in the comp, in my opinion, but we would show that we are the best team in the comp, right? So, yeah, I don't know. If we take anything away from this first half, it's Luai needs to lead. We need to own our mentality and like tap into that. And we also need some structure in our plays. Defensively, we're doing all right. We're definitely lapsed a few tries, but that came from the overlaps when Luai was out, when Dewey was out. So that's kind of expected. They're a great team. Not going to downplay them. They know how to play that backline well. But we also just got to be better on attack. We need some more structure. We really, really do. We need better line speed defensively. We got to move up. As Mama said, we're just standing around. We do got to do a little bit better there too. So not going to be blind to that. I don't think that flick pass from Suka was incorrect or forward. I think it wasn't necessarily forward, the pass. I think the knock on was the forward, like the forward part, you know. So he threw it, he hit the ground, it went forward past him. Taruva picks it up. I think that's what they called it for, but yeah. Brody says, couldn't agree more. Cheers, mate. Absolutely. I think, you know, we are so close to unlocking our full potential. And it's, again, we just got to tap into that mentality. We got to tap into our leadership and into our structure, and we would see some amazing results. And I think Benji knows that. I think the team knows that. And I just don't know why it's not been implemented or happening yet, you know? Joe says, "Look, I knew what the big bucks mean. Now he has to prove himself and prove Cleary was wrong all the way as well. I'm sure he can do it. Absolutely. He knows his assignment. And honestly, being a leader, like sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to step out and you got to lead even when you don't feel like anyone's following, right? But I've seen it with my own eyes. We've seen it, Tigers fans. Like when he does lead, the team follows, and it's a beautiful thing, and things just absolutely turn up. And yeah, we see points, we see good structure, but more importantly, we see a mentality shift of saying, hey, like we're just gonna get tackled to, hey, like we might not, like we're not gonna get tackled, we're gonna run through this. And we saw that with our try when we decided to like turn on. And Luai was like, hey, no, we're going to make something happen. He was passing the ball. He's trying to find players. Something happened. We got to try stuff until committed. Like there is a mind shift that happens, and something that way more important than just running great plays. We just need some leadership. Cowboys have only scored with sin bins. This is still anyone's. Aiden, you summed that up perfectly. All their points have come from sin bins. It's that overlap. I'm not surprised. Like any team, if you're a good team, you should be able to capitalize on that overlap. I'm honestly surprised we didn't see more points come from them during those overlap moments. So really solid. I think Heath Mason is underrated. I agree. I think Heath Mason is one of those guys that we need to be building our future club around. Like as a fullback, sure, but I think more importantly, as a 5'8", I really do believe he has what it takes to be our future 5'8". Here we go. We got kickoff there. Frick, that came on real quick. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so much that we could do better the first half going into the second half, and we are going to see here how we actually execute that. I'm sure Benji let him know. I'm sure Jerome Luai is feeling a lot of pressure right now. And yeah, we got to see what happens. Give more ball to Stuff, and Uppy and Jerome need to show why they are captains. Being a Tiger since birth, they need to channel some Wayne Pearce leadership. Couldn't agree more, Jay. And this is why I am so stoked that you're part of the membership program, because you know what is up. I'm a Tigers fan by birth too. My dad was, my grandpa was. We are Tigers through and through. And again, yeah, we need some of that Wayne Pearce energy, because yeah, we need some leadership. We need that guidance. We need that direction. Benji can only do so much from off the field. We need someone on the field. Dewey's got 4.5 minutes left on his sin bin. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting second half. Let's see what we can get going. All right, 5th tackle already. Cowboys ball. We're about to get the ball, so yeah, we'll see what we do. So who's scoring first try, second half? Let me know. Cowboys already scored. What the heck? Yeah, it looked like Taruva was hit in midair, so I'm really intrigued to see what they do here. Refs calling no try. Taruva goes for it. Come on, ref, just give us something, mate. This is stupid. It's all right, Tigers fans. It's all right. We'll come back. We'll bounce back. Man, that is brutal. That is brutal. That is just brutal, guys. That's all right. We'll bounce back. We will be just fine. We will bounce back. Man. How are we feeling? How are we feeling after the first minute of the second half? It's all right. We're all in this together, Tigers fans. We are all in this together. Man. Lily, yeah, not feeling great. Me too, mate. (22-6). Just another try we got to get on the board, fellas. Another try we got to get. We got to see at least 4 tries. At least 4 tries this half, which is easily doable. We could see that. We could definitely see that. Try says, not sure if he is still alive, but old Mick Stone could ref better in a wheelchair than the rest we have nowadays. No kidding. This is kind of getting ridiculous if you ask me. This is getting really bad. Not impressed with our refs. Feels like most games we get crap refs. Being a Tigers fan, not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. All right, here we go. Remember, guys, we've got that overlap as well. Dewey is out, so I don't know his name, but I think he should be going under the he who should not be named as well. Benji's on the sideline. He means business now. Great defense. I'm actually pretty impressed with Seyfarth this game. His defensive pressure. Really stoked with what he's doing. I know I've been kind of hard on him the last few weeks, but the way to turn it up. Way to turn it up, mate. All right, Heath Mason. Figuring it off to Staffatoa. Dewey only has 2 minutes left on the sim bin, then we'll see him back on. Totally agree, Aiden. Totally agree. All right, fifth tackle, Uppy with the run, out to Luai. 40 meters out. Yeah, I love what Heath Mason is doing this game. He is just all over the place on attack, all over the place on defense. I love what he's doing. All over the place. I mean, like he's there. Really, really stoked on what his performance has been. It makes me wonder what he could be with someone like Luai, like really stepping up to the plate and taking leadership. Could be really dangerous. Oh. Man, we got to stop these line breaks from happening. Stupid dummies. They got a huge overlap. Dream Buller with the take. Beautiful. All right. NRL needs a center of excellence and an academy for referees to become a joke. Dude, I agree. Yeah, they need to go through some sort of standard training that like is up the par with some of the best in the country, you know, like making sure we have a gold standard and it's so unbiased because some of these refs are just so biased against other teams there. It's brutal. Adam Dewey's making his way back on the field here. Big punt from Luai. All right. There's Dewey. He's back on. No more overlap. Let's see if we can make something happen. Good defensive pressure from Taruvo. Just holding on to that jersey. Tigers fans. Another try was leaked. They're just so quick. They know how to shift from one foot to another, and we're just not prepared. I don't know why we're not there, you know, like let's see this line up again. All right, so they run their back line out, run the overlap there. Decoy. Yeah, he's playing that second man. That's tough. That is tough. I don't know what to say anymore there. This is getting brutal. This is brutal. I don't know why Jareem Buller wasn't there earlier. Toa does look pretty hurt, eh? Yeah, I'm worried what happened to him. Really, really worried what's happening there. This is brutal. This is just brutal. Thoughts so far, second half. What are we doing well? What aren't we doing well? Who needs to step up? Who needs to chill out? Lay it all out. Let's go, Tigers fans. 26-6, a kicking for a conversion. Could put it 28-6. Man, this is not what I wanted for tonight's outcome. Streams are way more fun when we're winning. Could not nail that kick. Really just want to avoid a repeat of the other week against the Storm. I agree. And good thing is we've got points on the board. Against the Storm, we had no points on the board. So that's a huge plus. But yeah, still don't want another blowout. We've really got to take charge. We've got to make some stuff happen now. All right, kickoff from us. Very deep kickoff. 32 minutes to go. About to watch the greatest comeback. Yes, sir. Let's go. Love it. Needed that positivity boost. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, mate. At least nobody can convert for the Cowgirls. Absolutely. Yeah, their conversion is not pretty at all. Yeah, I really do think we might see a little dash out of Uppy tonight. He seems to turn up the heat just now defensively, so we could see a little 70-meter dash again. All right, Bullo with a good take. Let's see what we can do. First tackle for us. 31 minutes left. To Luai. No, not bad little run for Luai. Charlie Staines with the offload. What are we doing? That was sloppy. Charlie Staines threw it, hit Dream Buller in the head, and then Terrell May took it. Can't be doing that stupid stuff. Here we go, playing that back line. Nothing came out of that. Samuel nearly dropped that ball. Big bomb from Luai. Yep. That's how I'm feeling, mate. That is how I'm feeling. Man. Yeah, things really aren't just clicking tonight, are they? I expected a better performance than this. I think we're going to see a great comeback, but things just aren't clicking overall like I would have hoped. Oh, knock on for sure. Forward pass. There we go. All right, that's a huge advantage for us Tigers fans. I think they're like 40, 30 meters out from our try line, or their try line, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, 40 meters out, scrum. We got the ball from a forward pass. We could see something happen here. Send some good vibes for our boys in the chat. Send some good vibes. We need it. Come on. This is huge. Come on, come on, come on. Heath Mason with that step. Dude, they're getting dirty. Like, I saw some fingers in Heath Mason's face. All right, Luai with the. What the heck was that step, Luai? RP Coruscant, let's go, son. Let's go, son. You see that, Lily? RP went freaking balls to the wall, bulldozing. Luai to Toa. What? Feeling the same way right now. You and me both. What the heck is going on, guys? Knock on. No, yeah, 4 pass, knock on, whatever. But what the heck? We had that. I don't know why Toa did that. Freaking A. Man alive. I thought we had that, Tigers fans. I thought we had that. Jack Bird and Brent Nathan coming on. Jack Bird for Toa. Yeah, Nathan, stay off the field, mate. Yeah. Stay very far away. Yep, I agree. All right, fifth tackle. 33-meter gain. The boys are just not clicking. Something is just really off right now. That makes me even more nervous. Yeah, it's going to take a miracle for things to step up with him on the field. Nader's on. I'm going to sleep. Nigel, mate, we're in this to the end. Trust me. It's 4:52 in the morning here in the United States where I'm at watching this game. There's nothing I want to do more than go to sleep right now after this performance, but we are in this together to the very end. So you stay on this stream, Nigel. Whoa. Terrell May comes off, putting Naden in. That's interesting. Set restart. They got another set of 6. Freaking A. This is brutal. Come on. Aiden says Nathan's last game. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. I'm not super impressed with his performances. Drop ball. Oh, here we go. Fainu. Try and make something happen. Dream Buller. He's going. AR. Let's go. Energy's back, baby. Excitement's back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dang, what a great little interception. And then dummy. That was great. Can we execute, though? That's the question. Can we make something of this? Druva to Nathan. Nathan just kind of standing around. Don't know what he's doing. Okay, that was a waste of a play, but all right. The Luai to Dream. Dream's trying to get through. Rex says cap. 6 again, 10 meters out. We throw it right over Luai. Don't know what's going on there. Jack Bird, come on, send good vibes, guys. Send good vibes. We're here again. 10 meters out's first. Yeah, crap. Okay, I thought you said cap. I was like, all right, fair enough. Come on. Nathan has won us a game or two, done for sure. I just haven't been super impressed with him his last few performances, but that's just me. Yes, Greg. This sucks. Yeah, I agree. That was what the freak is going on? That is 2 tries we just let go. Literally in the last 5 to 6 minutes. So got love and hope for always. I love this team to death, man. To death do us part. I love this team and I'd have so much hope for us, but what is happening? We have not executed twice now on great tries. Tragic, absolutely. They all look gas. They sure do. They're just, again, no structure, no leadership. Good night. Nigel, come on, mate. We got 20 minutes left. Don't give up. Support the boys. Don't you see? No. You stay, mate. I love and hope. I have love and hope for the team, but my hope has run out for tonight. Yeah. I don't know if we can come back 32-6 in 21 minutes. That would be a miracle. Man. There's a professional NRL game going on and everyone is out there doing a chill boy run or something. I can't help but be so critical as such a diehard fan. For sure, I get that. No, I totally understand. But yeah. This so much to dissect this week, guys, on the channel. Oh, all right. Now we decide to turn it up. Dream Buller to Api Korosai. Jai says, talk, bruh. You talking to me? Is this not working? Let me know what you're saying. I think it's all working. All right. Second tackle, 20 meters out. Terrell May back on. Yeah, that's the right call. All right, Heath Mason. Come on, let's just at least scramble and make something happen. We seem to be doing all right lately with that, just making something happen out of nothing. Jerome Luai. All right. I think we should have grubbed, but that's just my opinion. Man. Cattle dog time, boys. Absolutely. We we gotta make something happen. We just gotta start running, man. We gotta start running. Man. My emotions tonight have gone all over the freaking place. You guys the same way? All right. 19 minutes, 30 seconds left. Big kick from Cowboys. Great freaking take from Charlie Staines. My goodness. Super impressed with him this game. There's definitely been some players that have put in some solid efforts this game. We'll get into that after the game, but yeah, some solid efforts from some individuals. So Jai says, I don't blame Benji, but soon the journos will be circling our club hard. It looks like we have some big problems. Yeah, this that's a great point. I think the journos are going to eat this up just with all the man who shall not be named stuff has been going on. This is not helping anything at all. So Staines just playing soccer over here. Hey, I am all for you just trying whatever you want at this point. There's nothing to lose. All right. So I think they're calling the Cowboys actually put the ball out. Let's see. Oh, 100%. 100% touched the Cowboys. And it went out. That is our ball. 100%. Doesn't even touch Stains. Let's go. We got to get something on the board this half. Darren, mate, we aren't bad. We're just figuring things out. It's all part of learning and growing. We have such amazing talent, such amazing skills on our team, but we're not bad. We are just figuring things out. Cowboys are a solid team. They know how to run that back line. They've got that figured out. We don't. I thought our game was going to be one up the middle today, but I just don't think our middles have come through on what we needed them to do. Heath Mason. We've definitely also let up 2 tries as well, so that has not helped. Naden nearly goes over the line. Trent from Punchy. The score is 32-6. North Queensland all the way in that lead. Not what we hoped. Sloppy pass from Luai. What is going on? Try time. Start for toll, baby. Let's go. Second try of the night. You and me both. I believe Benji knows what he's doing. Benji has a plan. And you got to feel for the bloke. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff going on in the club, also at home. So you got to just feel for the bloke for sure. Try time. So that puts us at 32-10. Conversion would hopefully put us at 32-12. Lily says, a dog's breakfast with a try at the end of it. Haha. Yeah, no kidding. I'll take it, though. I'll take a try at the end of a dog's breakfast. Here we go. 17 minutes too easy. Wouldn't that be epic? If we can somehow get 4 tries in 17 minutes, we could do it. Our season is still alive at least. Absolutely. We're 100% still making top 8. 100%. I'm just surprised Staffatoa is still out there playing. Like, he looked like he was pretty beat up. He still does a little bit. I'll be intrigued to see what comes out this week about all that. Also, Alex Twile, what's happening there? Dewey nailed that kick. Holy crap. Something we got going for us tonight, I guess, is our conversions because the Cowboys cannot convert for crap tonight. Yeah, Toa's on another level tonight. Literally going balls to the wall, just running through defenders. Love that. All right, 15 and a half minutes left, guys. Can we pull off a comeback? 32-12. What can we do? Because we need something to happen. Yeah, we need at least 4 tries. At least. In 15 and a half minutes. It's doable. But can we Heath Mason. Taruva's through. Far. Where was this energy and effort earlier? What a freaking run from Mason. Six again. Heath Mason. Heath Mason goes over. Boys, we are so back. We are so freaking back. Let's freaking go. Yes. Heath Mason is a gun. To Taruva. Taruva goes back to Toa. Toa goes out to Buller. Buller gets tackled. Yes. Yes. Dewey nails that kick. We are running fast. That's why I said we need Mason on this team. He knows how to freaking turn it up when we need it most. We saw a try out of Mason. That is so freaking sick. Yeah, get rid of the cow boobies. We don't want them. Cowgirls. Nope. Yes, sir. Here we go. It's happening. It is happening. We are making a comeback. Will says, go Tigers. Yes, baby. Let's go. What a freaking run. Heath Mason, you legend. Man. Ooh. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good again. I'm feeling good. Knowing Cowboys leak 20 points and come back and win. Tonight, we are freaking coming back and win. Big freaking run there. The energy's turned up now. Yes, Mason's a shining light after Anthony Milford. But yes, 100%. Can we keep this going tonight, though? That's the question. Can we keep this energy going the last 14 minutes? Luai just absolutely dancing out there. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. I'm loving what Heath Mason's doing. Trent, we do not freaking say that G word around here, mate. It's the man who shall not be named. That's how we refer to him. No. We got 6 more guys, 20 minutes out. Don't freaking give up. Let's go. That's it. We are starting to believe. That's what we need. We need to believe. It's a mentality thing and things are shifting. We cannot. 13 minutes left, guys. Oh my goodness. Jack Burge is absolutely tearing them up. There it is. Charlie Staines over the line. Let's freaking go. Where was this? What is happening? I don't know what is happening. We are believing that's what's happening. Guys. Go the Tigers. How good is this? This is the comeback we are waiting for. Hey, I will jump if we make the comeback. I'm not going to do that right now. If we freaking win, if we make the comeback, tie it up or win, I'm jumping. Hopefully I don't wake my wife up. She's sleeping. I'm going to kiss Nathan's toes and never say a bad word about him again if we win this. Yeah, you and me both, mate. Go Tigers, give them the bird. Absolutely give them the bird. Come on, Dewey. Time's ticking. Dude, talk about high blood pressure. Leaving to the last minute. I don't know, but oh man, love being Tigers fan. Dewey nails that kick. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I just need to touch a footy right now. I feel it. I feel it. The boys are going to win. The boys are going to win. Cowboys coach looking absolutely scared. Will says, here we go. Here we come. Go Tigers. Yes, sir. We might see a field goal come out of this tonight. Do we been practicing it? Oh, you can tell. Bro is on point. He's absolutely dialed in tonight on those conversions. All right. Here we go. Kick off and we get the ball. What can we do? Yeah, this is really when Luai actually thrives and like performs well is under these high pressure moments. Naden almost lost that ball. We knocked it on. I love what Mason was thinking. Love what he was thinking. Oppie just couldn't get his hands on it. Man. Man. I'm honestly really loving what Mason's doing on this team tonight. He's really bonding and meshing well and creating great moments. There are moments to why being a Tigers fan sport is that this is it. This is literally those moments. This is literally it. It's the referee. Watch closely. Refs do us over, and then they just let us back in. It's the referee first half performance. So absolutely, yeah. Refs definitely don't help. Whoops. Yeah, little whoopsies. Oh no, with penalty. We're challenging. We really do have good captain challenge success. So let's see what happens. We can't even. Refs not even letting us challenge. That's a load of crap. They're not letting us challenge. Yeah. If anyone knows that rule, why we can't challenge, can you please explain it in the chat? Because I'm very confused. We did not get a challenge. The ref said no challenge. The heck? Nine minutes left. 32-24. What a comeback so far. Wild call from the ref right now, not letting us use our captain's challenge. Makes no freaking sense. Tackle 4 for Cowboys. We really got to defensively be on point here. We cannot leak another try. Milking hard. Yeah. No kidding, mate. Yeah, we held them up. Let's go. The only thing you can't challenge is forward passes. Right? That's what I thought. And that wasn't a forward pass. I'm so freaking confused on why we couldn't use that. Staffatoa looking at the trainer and the medic again. All right, we got the ball 10 meters off the try line. Safe off. Good little run there, mate. On you. Beautiful. Uppy out to Terome. That's a knock on from Cowboys all day. New set for us. Uppy made a little dash, gave it to Terome. Terome went through the line. Cowboys defender tried to strip it and knocked it on. So we get another set. Benji standing up on the sideline. 7 minutes to go. We could score 2 tries. I mean, we scored a try so quickly last time. Dream Buller. We all nervous, bro. But Benji, I couldn't imagine being a coach in this moment. Just wild. All right, 30 meters out. Uppy with a little dash. 6 again. All right, we in theory should see a try here. Luai to Toa. Toa tried to offload. So glad he didn't. Here it is. Here it is. Oh. All right, all right. All right, play on. 4th tackle. We're trying to make something happen. Where's our structure? This is where we need it. To Luai. Luai the Mason. To Buller. There's Toa. Last tackle. We're literally like centimeters away from the try line, guys. That is solid effort from Toa. All right, 10 meters. We walk back 10. Holy crap, guys. I need to breathe. There it is. Come on. Force drop out. Let's go. Brent Naden. What great energy, dude. Talk about turning it. We need to get Royce Hunt on. We need to get Royce Hunt on because he could freaking run that line so hard. Everyone just breathe. Just breathe. We need 2 tries in 4.5 minutes or a try and a field goal past 40. A penalty would be sweet too. The blood pressure right now. Dude, my stomach is literally hurting. Like it is in knots right now. Buller's over the line. Let's freaking go, guys. Breathe, boy, breathe. Oh, I'm breathing. There is hope. We could get. Oh my goodness, guys. Jareem Buller. Making me Jareem big. Yes, 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 yes. We 32-28, going for a conversion. If Dewey nails this at 32-30, we could get a penalty. We could kick field goal out at 40. We could just try and run a try. Oh my goodness. Just remember, like 15, 20 minutes ago, it was 32-6. Come on, Dewey. Convert it, buddy. Convert it. Oh, Dewey doesn't nail the kick. All right, we need to try. We have to try. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. There's hope. There's hope. We got this. We can do it. We saw it. Heath Mason freaking with that try earlier. We got this. We got this. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Yep. Try will do us. We'll be just fine. Tigers, let's go. Good vibes in the chat. Come on. Good vibes. Benji Marshall looks like he's about to throw up. Oh. They're going to go for a real deep kick. Let's see what we do. Breathe. Just remember to breathe, guys. Oh, this beats so fast. Oh. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm having them, man. I am having them right now. Those palpitations. It's either a heart attack or it's the West Tigers. One or two. Fifth tackle, 2 minutes left. What do we do? Big spiral bomb from Dewey. All right. Cowboys going to milk the clock as long as they can. We can do this. We absolutely can. Let's force an error on their end. Yeah, it looked like the Cowboys dropped it. We should get one more set, guys. If we can hold them defensively here, we should get one more set. Oh my god, dude, their fullback dropped that ball on the kick from Dewey. You guys seeing this? Can we challenge that or anything? 1 minute. We have to go 90 meters right now. $80 meters now. 75 meters now. $65 meters now. Third tackle. 45 meters now. Fourth tackle. 35 meters now. Fifth tackle. 20 seconds left. Chip from the what? Whoa. Whoa. What a game, Tigers fans. Final score 32-28. 15 minutes ago, it was 32-6. We just couldn't make it happen. I was questioning the take from Drinkwater on that last kick from Dewey because he definitely dropped that. I don't know why that wasn't called. That is a tough loss, but at the same time, what an amazing comeback. Holy crap. Start dropping your thoughts on the overall game. Things we did great, things we could do better at. Any questions, any thoughts? And your man of the match. If you're like Will, you're saying the man of the match was the ref. Dude, that ref was all over the place and ruined that game. I don't know why they didn't call that freaking drop on the last. We could have had a try. We could have won the game. There was so many moments there that the ref was just calling bad calls against us, and I am not about that. We need to sign a petition or something to get that ref off the NRL squad. Yeah. Oh. Every time we go QCB, we get robbed. I feel like every time we go anywhere, the ref's robbing us. The sin bins killed us. That's a great point, Mark. The sin bins really did kill us. Those overlaps that they had on us, that's where all of their tries pretty much came from tonight. So that says a lot to us and our defense that, hey, like, we are more dangerous. Like, we are the more dangerous team. It takes one less player for them to get through, right? Which is a given. But yeah, those sin bins absolutely killed us. Sin bin against Adam Dewey was so stupid, such a stupid call, but hey, it is what it is. Like, that is part of the game, and we got to take it for what it is. Man, when I think man of the match, I think I have to go with Heath Mason or Stafford Toa. Reason why: Heath Mason stepped up to the plate tonight. He took the bull by the horns and he went so freaking hard. He made it happen, and we saw a try out of him. We saw amazing runs out of him. We saw great passes out of him. Phenomenal effort from him. Overall, phenomenal effort from him. I think Benji needs to keep him on. Going forward, but we just couldn't execute it tonight. That's a great comeback in the last 20 minutes, but overall our effort tonight was not freaking there, and that shows like we took us that long to turn something up. Why weren't we playing at that intensity and that rate earlier? And so that is part of not showing up, not putting the work in like we should have been, and now we have to suffer the consequences. But whoa, my goodness, what a freaking comeback. Terrell May, great effort in the forward pack. Royce Hunt, great effort earlier on, but we needed to play that last 15, play the whole game like we did that last 15. We would have been a whole different story here. That's just wild. Mason, great work, absolutely. And same thing with Stafford Toa too, just his energy and effort and commitment to get over that line, even though he looked injured as all get out. Just my goodness. Cheers, bro. Rest up. Thanks, Mark, for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here, mate. Appreciate all your support on this channel. You rest up as well. You take it easy. As always, great day to be a Tigers fan, mate. Yeah, we need to play hard for sure. They showed real character. This team can do special things. Cowboys scored all points with our boys in the bin. Our season is not done. They showed us what they are capable of. Jay, you hit the nail on the head, mate. That last 15, 20 minutes really did show us like, hey, this is what we are capable of when we want to commit, when we have that mentality and we have that attitude and effort, right? And again, you notice how Luai stepped up. The whole team stepped up. That is what I'm saying. Like, we need him to be like that all game long. And I think once he does that and accepts that and sees that, we're going to be a very, very dangerous team. I really do think so. Like, I really do think we can put up some great performances. Like, if we would have played like that the whole game, we would have seen easily a 40-plus point game on our end. Like, yeah, it would have been so good. Luai played phenomenal in that last half, more so in the last 20 minutes. So what I was saying, Rex Reed, is like earlier in the game, he just wasn't stepping up. He wasn't like accepting the fact that he was a leader, in my opinion. Again, this is my stream, so this is my opinion. And that's something we've seen for a while now on this team is Luai needs to lead better. He needs to have more integrity. He needs to be more intense and more intentional about his leadership, more vocal about it. And every moment that he does like tend to step up and lead the pack, we see results. And we saw that in the last 20. We saw the momentum when he was like, you know what, it's time to get going. He passed out to Mason. Mason freaking went. When the halves are firing on all cylinders, the whole team is firing. And so we obviously didn't see that much with the man who shall not be named. But when we did, it was on point and we would turn up. So going forward, Luai needs to continue doing well like we did in the last 20. And I promise you, that we will see some amazing results. But overall, super impressed with him. He got a sin bin like literally in the first 20 minutes. So that really did us in. And so he was off the field for 10 minutes. They had the overlap. That's where they scored their first tries. It sucked, but yeah. Absolutely amazing game. We scrambled, which cost those sin bin for sure. We were scrambling, especially that first half. Like, we were just trying to make something happen. We were just all over the place, and yeah, there's no excuse for that. We need to be better. And yeah, there's no excuse for that. Luai was our best player for the last 20. For sure he was. Like him, Heath Mason was on another level as well. I love what Uppy was doing, his quick plays, like quick darts and stuff. Love what Toll was doing. Jareem Buller really stepped it up on attack as well. So really stoked for him. All good, mate. I got you. He was so good. He really was good. I think we lost Twal, cost us forward momentum. Definitely, yeah. So if you guys don't know, Twally went off the field and he failed his head injury assessment. So that is not a good sign. So we got to figure out depth for that and what's going to happen there. So once I know, I'll let you guys know what the thing is. Was I right? I think so. You said it was AI, not you. So were you right? I don't think so. I think AI was right. But overall, we had an amazing comeback tonight. Bring on Penrith, dude. This is going to be a crazy, intense game. Like, we're going Jerome Luai, Taruva, even Jack Bird are going up against their old team. Like, this is going to be all freaking guns blazing. So I'm really pumped to see what happens there. Should we do a stream for that one as well? Let me know. Games like this is why it's hard to support the club. Games like this is why we should support the club. Did you see that freaking effort, that comeback that we had? We know that we are capable of amazing things, and we were so in touch the last 20 minutes and so in tune that we were unstoppable. Like, we were running circles around them. It was beautiful, it was glorious, and it was absolutely amazing, and I want more of that. I wish they could keep that last 15 energy the whole game. Yep, I agree, mate. I really do agree. If we could do that, we would be such a dangerous team. We were out of touch with them in the first. It was so fast for them. It really was. It was a very fast game in that first half. And we've been saying that all week, like, hey, they're going to play that back line so quickly. They're going to play it probably most sets as well, and most plays within the set. And surely, yep, they came out and did that. Like, I was prepared for that, but I don't think the boys were. Jerome needs to play like he did last 30. That was his best 30 minutes. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think going against Penrith Panthers, he's got a lot to prove. So, yeah, it's going to be for sure. So, AI knows what's going to happen. So, the future. Maybe. AI is probably going to run the world one day and whatever. It's hard because if we played at 60% of effort, that last 20 for the entire game, we win it. It really is. Like, and I'm sure Benji's going to say the same thing as like, hey, why didn't we play the whole game like we did the last 20? We would have won the game. We would have walked away with a dub with 2 points. It would have been beautiful. But again, we didn't come out. We didn't execute up until the last minute, which is classic Tigers, but we got to be better. You can't be a good club just by playing one half of footy. Nope. And that's what the Tigers have been doing for the last forever. Is they always seem to wait to the last minute, or they play a really good first half and drop off the second, and that needs to change. Keep the streams going. It was good. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Aiden. I definitely will. You take it easy, mate. Thanks for being here, and it's a great day to be a Tigers fan. Take away the sin bins. It was a Tigers game all freaking day. Those times we were attacking on the try line and didn't go our way, it could easily be a different scoreline. For sure, we definitely leaked 2 nice tries that were intercepts and drop balls, and that's on us. Have a great night, everyone, and thank you for the show. Absolutely, Rexford. You take it easy, mate. Appreciate all of your comments on my posts, and your support to the channel means a lot. I super appreciate it. And with that, just want to give another shout out to Jay Welker for joining the YouTube membership program. It's an amazing program that you can be part of, man. We have membership only community chats, community posts, and soon to come some community videos with some people that I'm interviewing. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you are subscribed to that. Link is in the description. You can join there. And just want a huge shout out for RJ for joining that. So pumped you're here. But Tigers fans, thank you for joining the stream tonight. It was an amazing roller coaster of a game. We saw a wild comeback, and I am so stoked on the effort the boys put out there on the last 20 especially. But we have so much to break down this week as we go up against Penrith Panthers next. That's going to be a big game. I believe it's a home game as well, so even more important. But You take it easy, Will. Night, bro. Keep the good work. See you next week. Go Tigers. Absolutely. You take it easy, mate. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing game next weekend. So, yeah, make sure you guys are ready. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for being here. We're going to do daily content, every day. So we're going to be breaking down this game and what it means going against the Penrith Panthers next week, because we have a lot of work to get done. And as always, it's great freaking there to be a Tigers fan. And you guys take it easy. Thanks for being here. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Geordie out.